Have a great game, boss.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Achua, and it's T in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Gary Trent, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season, and to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton looking around. Lets it fly. T grabs the miss. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
So it's Milwaukee now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Middleton, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Here's T. Pass to Thompson. Holiday against Curry. Pulls up. Good as the jump shot falls.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Trent, the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Holiday. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Thompson right side. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Trent.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
No good from 11 feet. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. To the middle. Here's T. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
T That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And I'm looking forward to seeing MP tonight. He's got a really tough matchup. His opponent has been on fire lately.
A tall task for MP. He'll have to put in major work on the defensive end. Now here's Lopez. Still without a bucket. Trent from long range. Achua with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the... Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
And this kind of six slam.
An edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's T, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Okay, a moment to check out the league leaders in steals. Drew Holiday is second.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Now here's Holiday, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Middleton, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's T. He's covered by Holiday. Curry against Lopez. Clock at 6. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Kuminga. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Pass to T. Driving in. Antetokounmpo with the block. Trent against Thompson. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Fast break. Here we go. T with the bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Trent outside. No good on the triple. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Curry. From downtown. Milwaukee with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Middleton. No points yet. No good off the glass.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And they're on the run. Here's Holiday. Finished off the break.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Here's T. And the layup is good off the glass. T's got 16 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Trent against Thompson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. First free throw is good. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so he's able to get one of two. The Warriors leading. Inside. Here's T. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Middleton. Down low. T grabs the miss. T's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kuminga, the pass to Paul. Here's T, guarded by Trent. T, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Trent against Thompson. Trent, the pass to Portis. And here's Lopez. Takes the three. Achiuwa with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball finds Achiuwa. Over to the left wing. Here's the three. T with the bucket. T's got 21 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive.
We're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
And so in the game for the Warriors, small lineup with Ball and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. And it's T in at the 3.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And that one hits the back iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 25.
You know that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes too, which is pretty endearing.
That free throw misses.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Wood. Holiday passes to Beauchamp. Holiday, a screen on Curry. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. He shoots a 3. Warriors with the rebound. T's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Lopez, the screen on Paul. Holiday finds Lopez. Shot, left block. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing on the left. Right side Curry. Portis with the steal. Out left to the wing. Here's Beauchamp. And the Bucks miss again. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's T. Rebound, Milwaukee. Victory eluded them last time in San Francisco when they faced the Warriors.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Holiday. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Antetokounmpo with the block for 3. And it's Paul with the 3. Paul's got 8.
One of the all-time leaders in three-pointers, Chris Paul, adding another one to his talent.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To halt the run. T grabs the miss. T's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacked with the pass.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. While we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Thompson. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Pass to T. Here's the second effort, and he sinks the layup. T's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 67 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Just 2 to shoot. Holiday from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. T's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here he goes. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Outside Kuminga. And here's Curry. Covered by Lopez. The 3 from Thompson. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Middleton finds Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. T grabs the miss. T's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Now here's Thompson. Here's T. Antetokounmpo covering.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often. But right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
T, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Takes a 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson outside. Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Pass to Lopez. Trent for 3. Achua with the rebound. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Thompson finds Curry. Here's T. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Intercepted. And here is Thompson. 17 points for him last game against Memphis.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And the Warriors call time here. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
The Warriors shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to T. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's T. Oh, nice. Big finish. Man. And he dunks it down.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
On the wing, Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. Achua passes to T. Launches it. Hits yet again. Wow!
We are bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons.
Boy, he's delivering night in and night out and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Here's Holiday, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's T. Another 3 for Golden State.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Holiday finds Trent, and here is Antetokounmpo. Achua with some nice D.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's T. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. With 1 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Quality addition for them. Well, Nurkic is an enforcer on the board. Who can score? Now that's what makes him in demand. Louisville.
The math on this move checks out. And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Warriors.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch, as long as you're not the team they're playing. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Curry. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Gary Trent is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. On the wing, Curry. He's covered by Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Puts up a 3. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thompson outside. And there's the screen. The rebound by the Bucks. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Antetokounmpo for 3, and it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Pass to Kuminga. To the left side wing. Here's T. And again, no good by Golden State.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Jrue Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from the tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Shot is good by Curry.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Thompson passes to T. Achua inside, covered by Lopez. Thompson, no good.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Middleton from the outside, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie. And again.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot in the record books.
The second spot is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Back to Thompson. To the paint. Here's T. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Holiday. Trent outside. And it's all from 3-point range. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Curry against Holiday. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebounded by Trent.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 18.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Holiday finds Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Kuminga. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton from the arc. Unable to get that one. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 20. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Achua. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance now to review the small forwards with the most assists in the last month. Third is Chris Middleton.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation, transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys, and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in just the second half. T passes to Achua, and the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. You look at the Bucks. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent from long range. And another three for Milwaukee.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's T. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Achua. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Robbed. Here's the teardrop. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. Double team on Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. This one for three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then. Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's T. Right through the D for the layup. T's got 56 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Down low. Here's T. Now Curry. He's covered by Holiday. Thompson passes to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's T. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. Defended by Thompson. The drive by Holiday. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Golden State.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
T. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Middleton outside. Three-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Back to Curry. Pass to T. Thompson outside. They set the pick. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Middleton passes to Holiday. Lopez with it. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Different look for Milwaukee. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. T. Back to Bagley. Wiggins outside. Bagley sets a screen. From 11 feet away, here's T. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Connaughton. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Marvin Bagley. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Kevon Looney is out there with Chris Paul. And it's T in at the 2. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
Pass to T. The 17-footer. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
The offensive rebound. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right. The number of big trades have been more prevalent recently. And some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement. Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
To the middle. Here's T. The kick out to Wiggins. Looney, the screen. Second chance effort. And finally, they hit one. Looney's got his first 2 points.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
To the inside, Connaughton. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Such a high IQ player. Holiday can just see things out there other guys miss.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Portis. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves to ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor. With his three-point shooting.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice. That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Middleton, tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6, and he gets that one. Middleton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice handles by Middleton. Actually, really impressive handle. Put on a show with that dribbling execution.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Beauchamp, guarded by Payton. The open shot by Middleton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's T, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Milwaukee Bucks. And he makes the first. A different look for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and it's Trent in for Beauchamp. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Middleton. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Pass to T. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Trent for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Warriors. To the paint. Here's T. Left side, Payton. Wiggins against Middleton. The 17-footer. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Lopez with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's T. Antetokounmpo covering. T passes to Looney. Here's Payton. And the three-pointer goes.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Here's T. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Trent, the pass to Holiday. It's Middleton on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Paul. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Middleton.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
Pass to T. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Williams is checked in for the Warriors. Bagley comes in for Payton.
Second team foul. Warriors substitution. Williams. Marvin Bagley III.
Here's Holiday. T grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Inside. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Holiday looking for an opening. Middleton outside. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And the Bucks shooting just 37% so far in this one. To the inside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Bagley for 3. Connects from downtown. Bagley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For the Warriors.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And this win gives them a sweep of the season series. They only met twice, but they'll have bragging rights for at least another year against the Bucks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for T.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And Lopez gets it to go.
and amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Down low. Oh, another one falls. And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
To the left wing. Antetokounmpo for three. Goes back up. And Middleton with the layup.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
T passes to Paul over Trent. Again, the Warriors score.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Lopez, the screen on Wiggins. Here's Middleton. Warriors with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins passes to Paul. Here's T. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Now here's Holiday. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
NBA, time to do what you do.
We are watching potentially the greatest offensive season in NBA history. MP, a chance to set a new single-season scoring record. The league cannot contain him. MP running wild. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with T. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the three spot. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. MP is on the verge of breaking an incredible NBA record, single-season points. Wilt Chamberlain set the mark during his iconic 1962 season when he scored 4,029 points. And no one has come close until now. Guys?
It's right there for the taking. Man, oh man, that's something. Thank you for that report. And the Warriors with possession here after the miss from Trae Young. Now, here's Hunter. Here's Okongwu.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And the Warriors with possession here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now the dish to Young. For three, Hunter connects from three-point range.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
The pass to T. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Okongwu. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Here's T. Good, and Curry gets the assist. T's got 6 points. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. T's shot is good. He's got 8.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Bay. Kicks it to Young. Back to Bay. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Young. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Almost, but it rolls out.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Murray. The Warriors making the shot. And here's the break. Here's T. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Number 41.
Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Young pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. He dishes it to Okongwu. And Young kicks to Murray. 6 to shoot. Hunter, no one around him. Wide open shot is on the money. Hunter's got 8 points.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Passes to T. That one's not going to go. Hunter with some nice defense. It's Young on the wing. The pass to Murray. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors lead it. Here's T. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game, and that one is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
High post Young. Curry meets him. Young pass to Hunter. Right wing. A kicks to Young. Murray outside. Hunter, the 3. Here's Okongwu. Curry with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeAndre Hunter.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Young pass to Hunter. Young against Curry. And Young kicks to Hunter. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 6. And Hunter over to help. Offensive rebound. And And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The Hawks trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Okongwu finds Bay. Stolen by Thompson. Here's T. He's got 19. Here's Achua. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Okongwu with it, covered by Achua. Here's Murray. Yep, that one goes.
Smooth move by Murray. That was a beautiful floater.
To the middle. Here's T, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. A.J. Griffin's checked in for the Hawks. And the Warriors also making a change. Paul's checked in for Stephen Curry. Thompson against Griffin. Pass to Hunter. Back to Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. Griffin passes to Murray. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Hunter, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's T, and the layup's good off the glass. T's got 27 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working. Keep going to it.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's T, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Bay. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. And the 3 off target.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The shot by T, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Griffin. Scoreless thus far. Okongwu kicks to Bay. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 15. Down low. Here's T. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of... What I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. Griffin out there with Young. And it's Johnson in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Johnson. And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
T, the pass to Looney. Inside, T, and Young comes over to help. T's shot is good.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Passes it to Bay. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Golden State also making some changes. Kuminga's come in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for T. It's so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this.
Happy to have you with us. And guys, do you have a favorite month of the year? I would hope it's one with basketball being played.
Well, I'd have to say March, because you've got the NBA and college hoops. And, of course, it's Shaq's birthday and it's my birthday.
And I'd have to say July, because it's the last time I have to see Kenny's face for several months.
Well, I reach out, and this is what you're going to do to me?
I kind of favor November. Thanksgiving, you know. And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Warriors.
Well, you have to like the unselfishness. They share the pill, don't over-dribble. Signs of great chemistry, kind of like our squad right here.
Indeed, we are just one big, happy family. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from T.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. T is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Achua in at the 5 down low.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Young. The Warriors pull it in. Achua's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Young dishes to Hunter. Now here's Bay. Tight defense on him. There's the pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. There's Bay. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Warriors leading by 12. Here's T. He has 35. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds now tonight. Young in the corner. He kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Bay. The 3. Pocket 6. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bay's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks. Here's T. And he banks in the layup. T's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Hunter on the wing. Offline with his three.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, John Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Thompson against Murray. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Achua's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry against Bay. T. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. T's got 43 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Young. It's deflected. They retain possession.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Okongwu. The shot off that time. Nice D from T. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 15.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Atlanta calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. And take a look at the Warriors. On defense, Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Hunter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 14.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
T's shot is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Murray finds Young. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
The Hawks trail by 16. Young pass to Hunter. Young taking his time here. Kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Young with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot.
Yet another bucket.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Greg, I'm in awe of his year. Absolutely in awe. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
Keep it up. That 1962 campaign from Wilt Chamberlain is the stuff of myths. But the record for 50-point games set in that year has been broken. An achievement for the ages.
Andrew Wiggins check in for the Warriors.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Murray. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Hawks passing it around. Hunter, the 3. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. T's shot is good.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch the way the ball moves.
The Hawks trail by 16. Murray looking around. Young outside. Bay finds Okongwu. Curry with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Murray outside. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Bay. And here's Young from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Howard down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks. There. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Young. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys. Flying all the way over to Europe.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working.
And now, yep, this will be a conscious challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still...
The Hawks shooting 41% for the game. We've got Griffin. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Pumpkin in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. That one goes. Count it.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Warriors getting another chance here. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Young's shot is off. Warriors leading by 21. Griffin on the double team. T the pass to Paul. Oh, good on the triple.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Kirk. Picked by Finney-Smith. Inside. Got a hand on it. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They get it back. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Buffkin. Picked by Finney-Smith from deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Griffin. Fires from deep. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Oh, Griffin in position, and Griffin slams it in.
Leave a gap that size, and Trae Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Shot, high post. The offensive rebound. Here's T. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Buffkin. A 3-ball. And it's Looney with the rebound. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The shot by T, no good. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Now the pass to Young. A baseline J. And it's T with the rebound. T's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young outside. 3-pointer. Traps in the tray. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to T. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Out to the right wing. Griffin, no one around him. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 21. And they pick up 2. 69 points for T.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Tries from 7. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Griffin. Another miss by Griffin.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Pass to T. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's Vezenkov. The shot from the low post is good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Warriors.
Another bucket. Wow.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant, GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
Outside Griffin lets the three fly, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's T. The second effort, and good. He hits it again.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Williams, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Bagley comes in for Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Stephen Curry. Hunter on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
That one good for 2.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Hunter with a screen on Paul. Passes it to Hunter to the right side. Dishes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
He's not asked to be a playmaker often, but when he does, he's able. Sadiq Bey, beautiful pass.
T, the pass to Moody. Down low, here's T. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Hunter. Rebound by Williams.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot.
And good! There's another.
That bucket does it. He's tied the top spot for points in a season.
Well, to call him a force in offense wouldn't do him justice. This has been a season for the ages.
He's climbed the rankings all season, and now he shares a spot at the top. 4,029 points. I still can't believe it. Never thought we'd see Wilt Chamberlain's 62 mark matched, but
hits it again. Wow.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
He has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
T, the pass to Moody. Paul kicks to Bagley. To the inside. T. He got it again. Sensational. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Bay with it. Young, no good. Here's T. Defended by Young. And Hunter over to help. To the middle. Here's T. And the shot goes in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Bagley against Bay. Young outside. Okongwu with a screen on Paul. Young's shot is good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. The pass to Bay. This one for three. And Moody pulls it down. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Here's T. And a miss there on the triple.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as their 48th win.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
T's shot is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Hunter, no good. Here's T. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hunter, a good look. The baseline J off the mark. Here's T. Buries it down low.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Pass to Bufkin. Young outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Pick one of the best shooters we ever seen. I'm sure he can break the record again next year.
MP is a once-in-a-lifetime talent. You will never, ever see anybody else like him. We all just need to enjoy him.
I never got to play against guys like Kobe or MJ, but in my generation, there's nobody better at flat-out scoring than MP. You feel blessed that you get to play against guys like that.